What's up everyone, this is FP Sticks bringing you some more Go Battle League battles here in the Great League. These battles were submitted to me by one of my patrons, Super Skeleton, so thank you so much for submitting the footage. And all of these battles are using Shadow SKUNTANK, which is a very spicy pick in the Great League. This Shadow SKUNTANK is going to be running Poison Jab as the fast move, and then Crunch and Sludge Bomb as the charge moves. So it's going to give you really good coverage against grass types, as well as hitting Azumarill for super effective damage with that poison type damage. Shadow Pokemon, as we know, going to be doing 20% more damage, but also receiving 20% more damage. So I'm definitely expecting this skunk to dish out a decent amount of damage. And whenever I feature other people's videos or gameplay on this channel, just understand that regardless of what rating these people are at, there is something to be learned at all levels of gameplay. Even if the person is making mistakes, that can just further reinforce some of the good qualities of battling that you already know, and you can remind yourself that, hey, if I was in that position, I would have made this decision. But we are all here to learn together regardless of what the rating the player is at. I believe Super Skeleton is rank 9, around the 2600 range. We'll see in this next battle, but he's stuck against a Meganium in the back, which is really rough. He was smart and saved his shield for the Whiscash, but look what happens here. Lag, and then he's not able to get to the Blizzard. Oh man, he got robbed of that win. He played it super well to have the Azumarill use the Ice Beam to burn the last shield on the Meganium, but then unfortunately lagged, not able to get to the Blizzard. Good game there. It looks like he's running Whiscash and Azumarill in the back, so it is going to be fairly weak to grass types. So in this opening matchup, he needs to make sure that the skunk is going to get rid of this Tropius. The Poison Jab damage is doing so much, and go straight for the Crunch. Makes sense just to save some energy and burn the shield. Gonna have to mirror shields because SKUNTANK is pretty glassy when it's a shadow version. I like that he brings in Whiscash onto this Lucario instead of Azumarill. Whiscash has a worse matchup against Razor Leaf Tropius, so this is smart. And the Mud Bombs are going to be hitting Lucario for super effective damage because of the Steel typing. This might be a Shadow Ball. It's just another power-up punch. Good read there. And this Mud Bomb's definitely going to be able to take out this Lucario. Unfortunately, the Tropius is going to come back in and farm some energy. Luckily, not too much. The Razor Leafs are double super effective. Out comes the skunk. Again, how much is this Crunch going to do? Oh man, that is a good chunk. Lapras in the back. Gonna bring out Azumarill. This Lapras is most likely running Skull Bash, which as we know is a very strong hitting normal type charge move. And it boosts the user's defense after using it. Lapras is already a very tanky Pokemon, so this really gets out of hand fairly quickly here. Most likely another Skull Bash, especially since shields are down. Yeah, oh my goodness, this Lapras is boosted to the moon, man. Oh, but then they just gave up their defense boost. Okay. Oh my goodness. Azumarill's able to bubble it down. Good game. Wow, that was close. That was very close. SKUNTANK and a Shiftry. This is amazing. SKUNTANK is one of the few Pokemon that actually resist all of Shiftry's charge moves there, assuming that they're running Leaf Blade and Foul Play. Some Shiftrys like to run Hurricane, but man, that is a pretty spicy moveset when you run into it. Getting in Azumarill on an Alolan Marowak is always really great. Yep, I like that he just goes straight for the Hydro Pump. Ice Beam would obviously be resisted, and the opponent wants to farm up more energy with the Shiftry, which they are doing. They're over farming a significant amount, which is very smart on their part, because honestly, even a Leaf Blade is going to do a big chunk here. Oh, it's a Foul Play? Okay. Leaf Blade is more energy efficient than Foul Play when both moves are hitting for neutral or resisted. So, going to shield this one, that's smart. Gonna try to Poison Jab. Oh man, it's an Azumarill in the back. This SKUNTANK is gonna put in a lot of work here. If this Sludge Bomb goes unshielded... Okay, it does go shield, that makes sense. Bringing out Whiscash again to avoid the Shiftry. Very smart play. These mud bombs will chip away, and especially since Whiscash is up a shield here, looking fine. Yeah, I would have committed a shield there, especially since the Azumarill was most likely going for a Hydro Pump, and the SKUNTANK is so low, I don't know how much more play it's going to have in this match. But out comes the Shiftry. This Mud Bomb, I doubt, is going to KO the Shiftry. It's going to get it very low, though. Oh my gosh, okay, it does. Shiftry, you are so freaking glassy. Gonna throw this Mud Bomb, and then you should aggressively swap. Okay, good. It takes out the Azumarill. Solid play. Saving the shield. Who needs shields? Oh, this is a very bad matchup for for SKUNTANK. Did I say save the shield for Shiftry on that last one? I might have. I'm sure you people in the comments will correct me there. Confusion Cresselia. Yep, definitely go straight Hydro Pump here. Anytime you're playing against really bulky Pokemon like Cresselia or Azumarill or Defense Deoxys or Registeel, they very rarely shield the first move, so it's pretty safe to go for the nuke. And I like to think of it this way: even if the charge move gets shielded, you at least get a shield out of it, right? Best case scenario, they don't shield and it goes through and does a huge amount of damage. Worst case scenario, you're up a shield. So I really don't bait that frequently. Oh, this is amazing for the Whiscash. Whiscash is the mud boy that shuts down the Stunfisks, man. The spamminess of this Mud Bomb is so nice. The opposing Stunfisk is only able to kind of just chip away with neutral hitting Mud Bombs. So this is really solid. Gonna overfarm just a little bit more. Good play. And then land another Mud Bomb here. Oh, it's a Cherim. You're gonna, okay. Whiscash, it was looking like it could get to the Blizzard. But SKUNTANK is definitely gonna be the finisher here. Going straight crunch. Oh my gosh, that absolutely destroyed that Cherim. Why did they not shield? I do not know. But yeah, okay, just poison jab down the Cresselia. Good game. Man, SKUNTANK is actually having a lot of positive matchups in these games. Another really good lead. Nice. This is great. It's amazing because Whiscash gets to avoid Shiftry and it gets switch locked against a positive matchup. This is definitely a matchup where I would try to overfarm as much as possible, because if you could threaten a Blizzard on the Shiftry, it's amazing. And one more Mud Bomb is going to be able to take out that Stunfisk. It's going to be pretty hard to do. He's playing it safe, which is smart. Then able to Mud Shot down. Okay, nice. Out comes Shiftry again. Very smart on the opponent to throw Leaf Blade right there to avoid getting hit by a Blizzard. Good job not committing a shield there, because SKUNTANK's going to be able to get on that thing again. Alright, a Reggie with 2 shields in the back. I think he's looking just fine here. This is always a sketchy matchup, especially when shields are up. But normally, I would still just go straight for the Hydro Pump and see how they want to play it. He's overcapped on energy right now for sure. Okay, nice shield bait. Nice shield bait. Going to try to double bait here. Gonna let that flash cannon go. The switch clock is up, so needs to be mindful of when that Shiftry's coming in. The double bait was very successful, and the Hydro Pump is going to be able to land. Really good play. A lot of people up in like the 3,000 range expect the bait, and so sometimes just going straight for the nuke is the correct play there. But wow, that double bait really won him the match there. Good game. SKUNTANK into Beedrill. Okay. The X Scissors from Beedrill are going to be hitting for neutral, and I'm pretty sure one drill run would one-shot this thing. Amazing shield here that shields up the drill run. This crunch is going to hit for pretty strong neutral damage here. Oh my gosh, the Skarmory came out. Okay, at least now Azumarill's... Ooh. Woo! We got a sneeze on camera, folks. I don't think that's ever happened in a video before. Going for the Ice Beam, and then we're going to be able to, he's going to be able to bubble down the Skarmory, which is really good. That Beedrill is going to come back out, but luckily the Azumarill is going to be able to get to an Ice Beam here. Gets a shield. Oh, and then they just gave up. They just freely gave up switch advantage. I don't quite understand that play. Because now, for sure, just save the Whiscash for the Beedrill and use the SKUNTANK for the Azumarill, and this is totally fine. Down a shield is pretty unfortunate, and most likely the SKUNTANK is going to have to... Okay, that was... Wow. We're looking fine now. He's looking fine now. Totally looking fine. Whiscash can just come out. These Mud Bombs are only going to hit for neutral damage. Because of the bug and poison typing of Beedrill. Man, that drill run is still no joke. I think X-Scissor is slightly more energy efficient though. Maybe they're running Drill Run and Sludge Bomb maybe? Mud Bomb is barely not enough to take it out, and then switches in Azumarill to bubble it down. Nice play. Oh, a really bad lead. Triple resisted. That Stunfisk triple resist poison moves. Alright, this Hypno was pretty slow to the swap. Gonna go for an Ice Beam bait here. Let's see if it works. Shadow Hypno has less defense, but Shadow Hypno still does not care. It's still out here. This is a smart shield. And for sure just... What the heck? Ice Punch. Okay. Are they running like Ice Punch Shadow Ball or Ice Punch Focus Blast or Ice Punch Fire Punch? They just gave up switch advantage, so he's in a really good position. Azumarill, okay, he brings out the Stunfisk, survives the Earthquake, and then freely gives up switch advantage again. I don't quite understand these plays of getting a Pokemon switch locked in a bad matchup when you don't need to. Because now, I mean, this SKUNTANK is going to have a party with this Azumarill. Look how much damage these poison jabs are doing. Yes. Solid shield and then farm it all the way down is the play for sure. Oh, man. I for sure would have farmed that all the way down because the Azumarill was energy dry. It was going to take 5 bubbles to get to that Ice Beam. And unfortunately, the poison jabs are literally doing nothing to this Stunfisk. Rock Slide is going to take out the SKUNTANK. Luckily, full health Whiscash is coming to town. This is a very favorable matchup for Whiscash again, because the Mud Bombs are going to be hitting for super effective damage, whereas the Rock Slides will be resisted from the Stunfisk, and the Earthquake will only hit for neutral. As you can see, it does a nice chunk there, like 55%-ish damage. But man, that Stunfisk is so bulky. Is this another Earthquake? Nope, just a Rock Slide. It does not do that much. Able to Mud Shot it down. Good game. Good game there. SKUNTANK into Skarmory. Not super great. Skarmory double resists the poison moves. Gonna play this out though? Okay. How much is this Crunch gonna do? Probably at least 50%, right? Oh, we won't know because they shielded. Ah, and then the Dirty Swap into Azumarill. Nice. Preserve the Skunk. I dig it. Oh man. Okay, out comes Meganium. The reason that this team comp is somewhat smart, using Azumarill as the safe swap, is because it baits out any potential grass that's in the back, so then Whiscash is kind of free to roam. This Frenzy Plant is still going to do so much damage. So definitely should overfarm here. Could have overfarmed even like one more Poison Jab, but playing it safe is totally fine. Lets the Meganium go. Still even on shields. How much damage is this gonna crunch? Is this Crunch gonna do? Okay, decent. Gonna commit the shield here and then try to get to a Crunch. Okay. If there's a Shift Tree in the back, this is really bad. If it's a Skarm double grass line. Okay, gets the last shield. Aggressive swap into Whiscash. Oh, it is. It is. This Leaf Blade is for sure gonna one-shot. Dang. So SKUNTANK had so much play in that matchup, but it just couldn't get aligned to the correct Pokemon there. Good game. Another Stunfisk lead. Oh, this is tough. But luckily both Azumarill and Whiscash in the back handle it. The opponent mirrors with their own Azumarill. Now because he has the energy advantage here, this is totally fine. Oh boy, I bet they're running Play Rough. Oh, that's not fine. Their Azumarill is definitely going to beat his. That is unfortunate. Man, Play Rough Azumarills are a great counter to opposing Azumarills that don't have Play Rough. Because all he can really do is just chip away with Hydro Pumps here, even with the energy advantage. This is not great. The opponent might even like throw an Ice Beam and then try to bubble down. This Azumarill is like almost in Ice Beam range. Alright, it's a Play Rough. Gonna bring out the Skunk again, probably to farm down. Man, okay, we're gonna have to see what's in the back because I don't know how he's gonna handle this. Oh my gosh, that's how you're gonna handle it right there. Double steal against a Whiscash with 2 shields. This is gonna be nasty. So this possibly is a bait. What a call! What a huge call! Heck yeah, dude. Nice. Oh, what is that lag? What is that lag? He was frozen. No! No! Okay. Oh my gosh. Just missed out on like 5 mud shots. Oh man. Shield and farm down. Another call on the bait. Oh, holy crap. Does that opponent not have Focus Blast? Beautiful catch onto the SKUNTANK. The Rock Slide really hurts. Unfortunately now the opponent is most likely just going to Mud Shot down the SKUNTANK. Crunch does a good amount of damage and that puts the Stunfisk almost into Mud Bomb range. Alright. Double Mud Bomb incoming, but we got to get to 3 Mud Bombs. He's going to get to 3 Mud Bombs, and it looks like he's still 4 Mud Shots away. Oh, barely able to get there, and I think this is just enough to take it out. Man, what a game. Whiscash putting in overtime there, man. Okay, another really bad lead. Again, the Poison Jabs are going to be resisted. Safe swap into Azumarill. Out comes Dugong, and unfortunately, because this Azumarill is not running Play Rough, this is for sure a favorable matchup for Dugong. It is a long, annoying matchup to play out because both Pokemon are just hitting each other for resisted damage the whole time, but Dugong does come out of this on top. And there's definitely no point in committing any shields here. So yeah, this matchup is happening. It's a long one. Most likely just going to let this play out and then bring out the SKUNTANK to farm down, I would imagine. We definitely don't want the Dugong to have stored energy at the end of this, because if it's able to debuff the next Pokemon, that's not super great. But this Dugong is going to be able to Ice Shard down Azumarill. That is not good. I think it's going to get to an Icy Wind. Oh, it for sure. Yeah. No shield? Okay, recognizing that maybe SKUNTANK isn't going to have hardly any play against this team. Smart move. Oh man, Swampert is just going to... Oh wait, there's no way that he wins this. Unless by some miracle this goes through. And that is why, folks, sometimes you don't bait. Just go for it. The opponent expects the bait sometimes, man. Holy crap. This is still going to be an uphill battle, though. What is happening? Why are they not using any shields? What? What? Okay, you got to start shielding something. Okay. Now bring out the Skunk. Yeah, shield pressure with the Crunch. And I don't think Swampert can mudshot down Skuntank before it gets to a crunch. Uh-oh. Lagging. Maybe the opponent lagged out. But good game there. Man, Shadow Skuntank, very interesting. Thank you, Super Skeleton, for submitting the footage. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.